Christmas Island were in charge of that detention centre. We saw them roaming the facility with Molotov cocktails. We saw them setting fire to wheelie bins, pushing those bins into buildings, and at least, I would say, 8 to 10 major structures, buildings, accommodation, buildings, everything that basically they could set fire to went up. We stood and watched on the top of a hill as building after building burnt to the ground. The Australian Federal Police took charge, moved in. We saw tear gas fired. We saw round after round of beanbag pellets, a bit like rubber bullets, I suppose. They have the same sort of effect. They'll knock you off your feet. We saw smoke grenades. We saw stun grenades fired in an attempt to regain control of that facility, and it took quite a while, but eventually the asylum seekers beat something of a retreat. We believe many of them have run off into the jungle. There are fences that are still down that haven't been repaired after the mass breakout from last weekend, and it's anyone's guess at the moment just how many people are missing from that facility. I've got to say, in fairness, 250 who've been protesting this week. It's about 10% of the population there. Most of the asylum seekers in there don't want to have anything to do with it. But at the moment, that small group, that 10%, the 250 who have been leading this riot, well, they seem to be the ones who are in charge of that camp. The problem is there are only something like 110 to 120 Australian Federal Police officers who've been brought onto the island to try and regain control there. They're pretty overwhelming odds when you think 2,000 single males being held in the camp, 110 officers. They're limited in the sort of force that they can actually use to keep order on those facilities. And I would be very surprised today as if we do not see charter flights coming into Christmas Island. We're miles away. Most of you probably don't even know where we are. It's about 3,000 kilometres out to sea in the middle of the Indian Ocean, an Australian territory in the middle of nowhere. There will have to be flights with more AFP officers, at least to double their numbers, to try and actually get full control back here, because at the moment it's a losing battle.